For a city to qualify for hosting the Summer Olympic Games, it needs to have constructed an Olympic village capable of housing, feeding, and providing medical care to some 11K to 16K athletes and their trainers, according to a contractual framework (PDF) from the International Olympic Committee (IOC). Other requirements include a media village for international press personnel, a media center to broadcast the competition, 40 unique venues to host the 300 sporting events, and ceremonial and green spaces. That's not to mention at least 40K hotels for spectators to lodge, and the government has already completed most of the 31 for KSQM Sports Complex in the NAC that is expected to contain a 7K spectator indoor stadium, Olympic-grade swimming pools, squash courts, and tennis courts, all at an estimated cost of some 2 billion Egyptian pounds. There's also a massive 90K spectator stadium in the works, which is slated to become one of the new capital's official Olympic stadiums, as well as a 15K seat indoor stadium, a combat sports arena, and a 3 km track. The new administrative capital stadium is almost complete, with an expected capacity of over 94,000 people. It will be the largest stadium in Egypt and the second largest in Africa, and is expected to replace Cairo International Stadium as the new Egyptian national team stadium. Egypt's new national stadium is to be part of the new capital sports city complex in the city, the temporary name of which is New Administrative Capital. It is located 45 kilometers east of Cairo, and its construction began in 2015. The facility is being built with the future in mind, in which Egyptians would like to host the Olympics and the World Cup. It is already known that it will eventually replace Cairo International Stadium as the national venue, although no specific tenants for regular use are known. Auditorium was divided into 3 levels of stands surrounded by an athletics track. The stadium itself is built on an elliptical plan. Its roof resembles the headdress of Nefertiti, the ancient queen of Egypt. Its numerous tall pylons supporting the cable-based roof are expected to make it a new landmark. Construction area of the sports complex is 118,865 square meters. In addition to the stadium, it will include, among others, training pitches, team sports halls, 2 largest ones for 15,000 and 8,000 spectators, an Olympic swimming pool, as well as administrative, cultural, and hospitality buildings. The stadium does not have an official name yet, but it is considered to commemorate those who died for the homeland.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come 1 in a dozen, the other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today.